Hey, do you like space? Do you like robots? Do you like aliens? I know Duncan does. Do you like things that are not real, but also a movie where it's real, but also not real? Eh. Well, fellow man, woman, gelatinous form of mass, and etc., I give you the sci-fi.
Whoa. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Sci-fi, or science fiction, describes a genre of speculative fiction that uses science-based depictions of things that either don't exist, might exist, or a majority is in denial of existing, to convey a story. Evidence of this genre can trace all the way back to 1911. You know, 1911, where crosswords didn't exist and everyone was super pumped for the Titanic. It's also where a film called A Trip to the Moon, or Le Voyage dans la Lune, was created by Georges Méliès. It depicted a group of scientists being shot at the moon to explore its surface. By now we've done that for real, but back then nobody knew. So an alien moon army was an imaginative spin on it. We still do that today, with movies about superior technologies taking us further than we've ever been. But most of the genre stayed relatively low budget until 1968's 2001, A Space Odyssey. They started taking this stuff seriously after that. Big boy effects and design were on the rise, and it's where a small indie franchise by a certain Jorge Lucas came to be. I think it's called Star Wars? Star Wars? Star Wars. There's also movies about the future, which can either be a utopia or dystopia, which is a good excuse to focus on political or social issues. You know, pollution, war, the bees are dying. Is there a movie about a dystopian bee-less world? Is Bee Movie a sci-fi? Okay, I looked it up. It's not. Sorry, I got your hopes up. Either way, there's sometimes aliens, sometimes those aliens fight other aliens, sometimes they fight humans, sometimes those humans have robots, sometimes they ride in robots, sometimes the robots are the bad ones, sometimes they fight other robots, sometimes the people are the robots, and all of these can be interchangeably scary, funny, romantic, Western. We love guns that look like old guns but actually fire lasers. Anyways, popular character tropes range from a foolhardy scientist that's in over their head to a rebellious outcast who wants to fight the system, usually a corrupt government, or maybe themselves. Sci-fi movies can be escapist in their perfect worlds or badass characters, or it can be a view into a world we'll never see. Everybody might want to control things with their mind, but let's be real here, it's not happening. But actually, science fiction has definitely had real-world impact for that reason. We don't need jetpacks, but when you see something like this, you can't help but get jealous, and bang! Jetpack, baby! And technology is getting better every year, hell, every day. And I'm not saying sci-fi movies made that possible, but I'm also not saying they did. They're good. I didn't really make an end for this. Ta-da!
Amazing.
Thanks, Devin.
No problem. Hey, wait, Kaylee, could you actually put some of this at the end, like some of the bloopers?
Sure.
Just make a blooper reel. It'll be fine.
This will waste time, though. I'm literally editing all of this in one night.
Don't worry, it's fine. Just put black screen. It's great.
Black screen. I'll put up some text that says, "Wow, what a bunch of nerds making blooper reels. That's really stupid, isn't it?"
All right, that sounds good to me. Sounds good.
You think that's too much work?
Probably, but it's fine.
Sorry I'm wasting my time on this, Duncan. Love you. Bye. Or it can be a view into a world you will... Sci-fi movies. Shut up, Devin.